Hey guys, this is Narissa again from Noir Tropical Beauty, and I'm just here to bring some of the eyeshadows that I've picked up over the last few weeks that I've been using and loving. And they're from two smaller, more indie brands, but they're actually very good quality. So it's a very small haul, nothing major or anything like that, but here goes. So the first one is actually from Makeup Geek. Makeup Geek was founded by Marlena, who is on YouTube, and I have been watching Marlena for years. She's probably one of the original YouTube makeup artists that I have been looking at since the late 2000s, I think. She started her YouTube channel. So she has a line of cosmetics, of makeup, called Makeup Geek Cosmetics, and her eyeshadows are generally around $5.99 for each one. Very good quality, very high quality. I can see that she puts a lot of work into them, and they're really good. And if you're on a budget and you're looking for really good makeup to buy, Makeup Geek, I think, is definitely one of the brands that you should look for. So all of her products come in pan form. So you're not going to get them in the casing, which is actually really good because you could just make your own palettes. You can buy a Z palette, you can buy a palette from MAC or any of these other companies that sell magnetic palettes, and these are already magnetized with their names on the back. So you could just buy that and just build your own makeup kit, as opposed to having hundreds of these pots that take up a lot of space and you don't know where to store them. So this is very, very convenient, and I actually very much enjoy that. So the first eyeshadow that I'm going to try to show you is called Cocoa Bear. This is probably one of her most popular colors. It's a beautiful, beautiful, warm, very warm reddish brown. And I love using this as a transition color in my crease or to help smudge out my liner on my lower lash line. It is a beautiful color. Anybody could wear this color, whether you're very dark or on the lighter side. It's a great transition color, and this is Cocoa Bear. It's actually a little bit more red than what my camera is showing. Beautiful color, and this one is called Cocoa Bear. It's a matte finish eyeshadow, so that means it doesn't have any shimmer, any glitter, any gleam. It's probably one of the best, my most favorite neutral eyeshadow colors that I have. I reach for this every day. It's not super powdery, so you don't get a lot of fallout, which is also very good. It's very smooth, very creamy, very buttery, and it just works very well. I love using this on my MAC 217 brush or any fluffy blender brush that I have, and it just helps blend out a smoky eye, blend out any neutral eyeshadows if I'm using any bright eyeshadows. It's a great way to kind of pull the look together without it looking overworked, so to speak. So that's Cocoa Bear. The next eyeshadow I picked is actually a pretty unusual eyeshadow. Not many companies have a color like this. And this one is called Mittens. Another matte eyeshadow, but this is a very strong burgundy eyeshadow. Look at that. It's gorgeous. It's the color, I would say it's a color of wine, color of red wine. It's another beautiful transition color if you're looking for a little bit more depth in the eye. It's a great color to wear on the outer corner of your eyebrow, on the outer corner of your eyelid, if you're looking to create that neutral smoky eye. I also like to pop a little bit on the outer corner of my lower lash line to kind of darken the outer edge a little bit if I want to elongate my eyes. So don't be afraid of this color. Yes, it has a very strong red undertone to it, but it's a wonderful color. You should totally try to pick this one up and work with it. The last one from Cocoa Bear that I picked up is one of her foiled eyeshadows. Now her foiled eyeshadows they're highly pigmented, and it's a high shimmer content. Not glitter, but shimmer. And her foil eyeshadows also can be used dry or wet. And if you use them wet, they become even more intense. I would say these are eyeshadows that have one base color and then there is a overlay or overlying other color, like kind of like a duochrome eyeshadow. But this one is fantastic. This one is called Masquerade, and it's a purple. And if you don't know me, purple is my color, so I don't mind having hundreds of purple eyeshadows. So this is just another one of them. This is absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. I've actually used this eyeshadow already in one of my looks on my blog. So if you go to noirtropicalbeauty.com, I will have the link in the description bar below where you can find my eyeshadow look using this color. I used this color on the lower lash line and it was fantastic. It's a beautiful, highly pigmented color. It's a reddish purple, a red purple color, red violet color. Absolutely stunning. I can't talk anymore about this one. I'm going to have swatches on my blog as well, so I'll have a link to that post as well down below. And if you're not following me on social media, I'm on almost everything: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest. Absolutely love Pinterest. I haven't gotten into Snapchat or Periscope yet. I'm thinking about it, so let me know which one you like. I'm kind of leaning towards Periscope, but we'll see. So that's Makeup Geek. The next line is another line that came on a little bit more than a year ago, and the buzz has been insane. I only have their eyeshadows right now, but I'm absolutely planning to pick up some of their lipsticks. And this brand is called Colour Pop. Let's get the glare out. Colour Pop. They're based out of California. They're one of these cruelty-free lines. These cost $5. $5 whole. Even if you don't like the color, you could absolutely just try picking one of these up because you can't go wrong with $5 and they ship within about a week or so. These come in white pots, and these white screw-top pots, and these actually remind me of what MAC used to be packaged in the 90s. Like back in the day, MAC used to have black screw-top eyeshadow pots before they switched to the flip-top pots. So I'm going to start with the matte colors that I picked up. So the first color is called Bandits. Another very beautiful, warm brown matte eyeshadow. This one has less red in it than Makeup Geek's Cocoa Bear, but this is another great transition color or general base lid color for me, for my dark skin, that I love. Now, the thing that makes this eyeshadow and this brand a little bit more unique is the texture of their eyeshadows. It's a combination of a gel and a powder. It's very, very spongy. When you touch it, it feels like you're touching a sponge or a pillow. And the colors are very pigmented. It's quite surprising and quite pleasantly surprising to have such a great texture. I use these with either my fingers, which I have found to be the best method to apply these eyeshadows, or using a synthetic brush because it has a kind of not wet, but gel-like texture. It's better to use them with synthetic eye brushes as opposed to natural hair eye brushes. The product won't sink into the brush bristles as easily or at all when you use a synthetic brush. So again, I'll have swatches of these on my blog, so you can just check these out, but this one is called Bandits. Right? The next one is called Mittens. And this is a very deep neutral chocolate brown. Yeah, that's better. Very deep neutral chocolate brown. Another great color to kind of smoke out an eye. Instead of using black, you can use this chocolate brown to create a lovely smoky eye. And you could also pair Bandits in the crease to kind of help blend out that color. Great to use as a liner as well if you just kind of want a liner to put on to go to work. That's not as intense as using black eyeliner, but this one is called Mittens. Another matte color. That sheen you're seeing on the surface of the product is after you've used it. It kind of develops a sheen, but the color is still matte, so don't worry about it changing formula or changing texture on you. So it's still, that's probably because I've used my fingers with it as well. So that might be some of the oils on from my hand mixing with product. But another beautiful texture, blends really well, blends really easily. It allows you to pick up a little bit of the product so that you can build the color up over time. So now to actually I have one more matte color that I picked up. But this one is matte, but there's a very, very slight sheen to it. That's almost undetectable. But anyway, I'll give you this one. This one is called Effect. Look at that. This is a very deep sea green, I would say. Very gorgeous. Another smoky eye. This will pair very well with blues, with purples, with yellows. I kind of see this color being used if you want to do a look that's inspired by nature. So if you have a look where you want to borrow some of the colors from nature, flowers, from birds, from plants, this is fantastic. I will be definitely using this as the weather changes here in North America. But this is a gorgeous color. A matte, dark, hunter green. Has very blue undertones as opposed to having more yellow undertones. So it's rather cool in color, but this is absolutely fantastic as well. And there is a slight shimmer to it, but it's so undetectable. I'm just going to call this one a matte as well too. Now to the shimmers. And these are actually more than shimmers. They're very high shine. Not glittery, the glitter is not chunky, but it's very shiny. And I've gotten compliments on this particular color from the day I wore it. It's a gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous champagne rose gold. It's more rose than champagne, but the reddish tones in it, it's not that obvious. It's like liquid gold. This one is called Lala. Look at this color. Absolutely fantastic. That's better. Beautiful rose gold. I just put this on the lid. Darken it a little bit with Bandit or another color just to darken the crease, to kind of define my eye a little bit. But this color is worth standing on its own. It's a fantastic, good rose gold color. Absolutely wonderful. The sheen is intense. I actually like using this with my fingers more than I like using it with a brush, because it's so metallic that I don't want to lose any of that when using a brush. So this basically is it. If you're a woman of color, if you like bronze skin, if you like shiny things, get this one. This is a must-have for me. Absolutely gorgeous. And the last color that I picked up is called Drift. A fantastic burnt gold. Sorry, not burnt. What am I talking about? Burnt burgundy. Look at that. Another color that you don't see too often in makeup lines, but this is a fantastic color. This is going to give a very luxurious look. You can see the shimmer there, or the shine on it. Very luxurious. I would probably wear this in another it reminds me of opulence. Of a very opulent, shimmery, sophisticated look. Now, burgundies and red colors are a little bit harder to wear, especially if you have lighter skin. But you can absolutely wear this. On dark skin, this is gorgeous. This paired with Lala, beautiful colors. This paired with Masquerade from Makeup Geek, absolutely fabulous. You can kind of smoke out the crease with Mittens, and then you can add Cocoa Bear to kind of work that color higher up in the crease towards the eyebrow, towards the brow bone. But this is another beautiful color. Those who love Carnival, this is a color to get. One of the great colors to get. You can smoke this out on the lower lid as well. This is a fantastic color. So you know what? All of these colors I recommend. The formulas are great. The price is even better, because if you're looking for drugstore prices but high quality makeup, these are the ones to get to. So I will put the link to Makeup Geek and Colour Pop down below, as well as links to my blog post related to these products with swatches, as well as all my social media links. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want to see a makeup look using any one of these colors, let me know. If you have questions about them, also let me know. Write your comments down below. Please love, please like, please subscribe, and please share my video. That's it for now, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.